Aren't you the brave lord?
Alright, chill. Well, GWAN, y'all, it's Rocky. And welcome back to Game of Thrones. Last time we were questioned by the Queen, so let's see how it works out for Mira. Without further ado, yes! Go! Alright, y'all. We're back at it again.
Mira, I was worried.
Worried about
How was
what?
it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
A bitch? Yeah, I know.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
She a freak.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He's quite handsome.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
See these
Would
girls
you marry
like
Joffrey? And you'd become queen.
Ew, Jeffrey? Oh hell.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
Not to Jeffrey.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
No. That kid's a bitch.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven
yeah, and he'll whoop your ass.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Thanks.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oh.
Well,
just say sorry. Just say
I'm
sorry.
sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Was she? Thank
I'm
God.
just glad it's over.
Cause it seemed like
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
she was kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Sarah's right.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Thank you.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
For sure.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Alright, I think it's time. I did help her, so I think it's time to help me. Let's do it.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I'm recording good.
It's about my family.
Uh-oh.
I trust her.
Excuse me for a sec, okay?
I prefer to speak with you alone.
I'm sorry. It's just a private matter right now. Because what if she betrays me later? Everybody in this game is all up in
Go
their
on.
feelings.
Ask.
My mother needs help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request.
I know.
Especially now.
I know, my lady.
I'm sorry.
And I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
Kinda is.
Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I'll be in your debt.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you.
Yeah.
You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
So hold on, she's gonna marry Joffrey?
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
I swear Jeffrey is like 15. And she's like a grown woman.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
We'll see, we'll see. Because I swear he was like a child, and he was a bitch on the show. Oh my god. Well, to the point that I watched, he was a bastard. All right, King's Road, Wolfswood. Someone's cooking in my house. It smells good. Making me hungry. And my horse is run out. 7 hells, he said. I have to look that up. 7 hells? Like what's that about? What the hell's going on? Sounds like Outlast.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Okay.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
This guy is not serious. Am I
my
supposed to do
best
something?
work,
Oh shit.
unfortunately.
Turning red.
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that
This guy looks like he's
bloody
about to...
noise.
Like a droning cat.
This guy is not doing his
I
job.
thought he'd never stop.
Like, I don't know how he did not see
As
me.
my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these
I'm hoping they didn't
Forresters?
just catch me.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oh, you idiot.
What was that?
These people have, like, hearing of a freaking
Listen.
lion. They hear a little twig, and then they think something suspicious.
There.
How?
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still. I'm not about to run. He's not gonna catch me. Whoop.
Never mind.
That's how you inspect something?
We've wasted enough time already.
Get back. I need to turn off my notifications. Alright. It's a good thing we didn't run. We're gonna see the damage. Jesus. Are we really, look how much blood. Oh my god. Can you go faster a little bit? It's gonna be horrible. This man said he wears the skin of his enemies.
Bloody hell.
Oh!
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Ethan don't care.
But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you.
They better.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
What would they call me?
What would they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Oh, that man got it.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Okay.
Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
So I have to choose a Sentinel. Okay. Somebody who I trust.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
What the hell?
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
What did he take?
I've
a
done
tulip?
nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Freaking tulip.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Oh, really?
This house is doomed!
What did
We
he
all
teeth?
fucking know it!
Oh,
Quiet, thief.
damn!
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
What? You stole from us?
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
You're a coward.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Damn.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
How is he a poor? He
Lord
took from
Ethan,
us, bro.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we'll
We are in
survive.
this together.
We have to stick together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Could you stop
You
hitting him
address
for a
him as
sec?
Lord.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to live. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Shit.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
How are you innocent when he
Please.
did steal?
My lord, my family depends
Oh
on
my
me.
god. Okay. If I punish him, people are gonna look down on me a little bit. But if I let him go, either way, people are gonna look down on me. But I don't like thieves. Yeah, thief. I think I'm gonna send him to the wall though. Send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
At least I didn't take your shit. Remembering.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
It was,
Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It did bother me.
Did what I had to do.
Exactly.
It didn't bother me.
Nope. He was a thief.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all.
That's true.
And so there must be one advisor above the rest.
Okay.
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
Of course.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay.
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Alright.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make
the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright, will do. Will do. Alright, so I need to choose a Sentinel. Honestly, I think I already know. Not that guy though. He seems he's gonna snap. He seems more level-headed. Is he my uncle? I think he's my uncle. What's that? Oh, the main street. Okay, I was like, why is it pointing at me? Walking all the way around. Look at these men. Okay, let's talk to him.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
Wrong!
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are your defenses?
What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come. Yes, my lord?
Alright, let's ask.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure.
Okay.
I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you.
Ooh.
And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young
I haven't
lord.
made up my mind.
I haven't made my decision yet. But I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision?
Don't worry about it.
My lord.
Later.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Okay.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
As you should. Who's Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Hello,
I
Uncle.
saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Ooh.
I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Alright, I'll be gentle.
My mother.
That's mom.
Of course I'll be gentle.
That's mom's.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Thanks.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
Wow.
I need to talk to you.
That just mess with me. What's up, girl?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
What? Why?
I saw what you did to that man.
Ugh. Enough.
I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead.
Yeah.
They need me to, but...
What?
Too young?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart.
Oh, Lord.
Everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable.
That's what
and
I thought,
likely
too.
to make matters worse.
That's what I thought.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
That's what I thought.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Not sure.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Alright, whatever. Let's talk to Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And
Aww.
this, so I remember.
Aww.
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
No, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one.
I
But
know
not
you
like
will.
that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Everybody did.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
I must enforce the rules.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Whoa.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Okay. Let's go talk to him. I think I will go with Duncan, because I do not want Sir Royland to fuck my shit up.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have?
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
I'm not done.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well.
We're gonna go with
I will convene the small
Duncan.
council at once.
Sir Royland looks like the type to betray me. Honestly. But I've been saying Sir Royland seems unpredictable. And he'll seem like he'll make things worse. I knew this.
You may sit.
Ooh.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Let's go.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan,
You're both worthy.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
You see that?
Many thought either of you would make
He's
a
about to
fine
snap.
sentinel. But I have made my decision.
He about to snap just now. At my decision. Here you go.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Lord Ethan
You're
has
reckless.
made his choice.
Yep.
I
He's
will
gonna,
not
he's gonna betray me.
disappoint you, my lord.
He's gonna betray me.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal with him.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within
You
these
see?
walls.
You see what I mean?
Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Push
I
him in
knew
his
this would
face.
happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Stop
Lord
bickering.
Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
And pull his power upon them.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help.
Oh, yeah,
It's not
that
too
too.
late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Yeah.
Why not make an offering for peace, my
There's
lord?
something wrong.
The wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood
like
in
Sir
exchange for
Royland.
their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Not all of it. Not all of it. He said to bargain. My sentinel said to diplomacy, and Sir Roland said to fight.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
Let's do that.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
I thought you told me our men
Ethan
weren't ready
has
though.
made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Sir Roland, you told me our men weren't ready to fight anyways.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
True, true.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house?
I
cannot
down.
listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Wow.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Put your ass in that chair. I don't know who you think you're talking to.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the Ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your Sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I didn't agree nothing what Sir Royland said. Fuck that. He's trying to get us all killed.
My lord, you have named your Sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
I hear you.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Okay.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
I hear what you're saying.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Let's get him back here.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Like Sir Royland?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos
send
and
him.
bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan.
You need all the help we can
I'm
get.
glad you will let me do this.
You're welcome.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Pick that up. Take the key. Where'd you put that? In your bumhole? Yeah, bati crease? What's that? Take it.
Marjorie?
Marjorie?
Oh.
Nope.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
She's pissed at me because I told her I kicked her ass out.
I thought we were friends, Mira.
Oh my god.
When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years. And yet to be treated like that.
We are friends, Sarah. Truly.
Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
Uh-oh. What happened?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
I thought I stopped recording for a second. I was like, okay. Is everything alright?
Are you all right, my lady?
Ugh. I guess not.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Son of a bitch.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Why didn't get close up to other
He
people
said I
like
was
that?
too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What
How
can
can I
I
help?
do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Please. Sorry. I was just asking for help.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
This is a hard life. Like, I'll be
Soon
the
I will
first
be
one
queen,
to be
and maybe then I'll be in a better position to
crucified.
help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady,
What's going on? Oh, is it Token Boy?
Begging your
the
pardon,
Cold
lady.
Boy?
I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your
Alright.
family, if
Okay.
you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
I know, you hear things. I know. Someone's coming.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Alright, we'll talk. We'll definitely talk. Yep, just walking down the hall. Why are you looking at her like this? He looked at her ass. You see that? He was like, ugh.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here.
Man, he's in his
The
room
man
crying.
values
But
pride
then,
more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing.
I need
know
him,
you'd
though.
hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Alright, no problem. Look at this bitch. Everybody in here looks like
Isn't
a
this
bitch.
a lovely pile of timber?
Mhm.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Chill.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord. Is it?
It is.
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son
He's
of
a
Roose
lord?
Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of...
You're a bastard? Yo, where your father there? Or your papa?
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Yeah.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Yeah. Oof.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill,
Use
can
the
your
knife.
lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. It seems the Forresters have a talent for something after all.
What? Hold on.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer to you. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to you in tribute.
To me?
Yeah.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Chill.
Lord Ramsay.
Come out where I can see you.
Relax.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What do you want?
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want?
Okay, I got his attention.
Everything.
Good.
Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Fuck you.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
Yeah.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester.
Shut your ass
They
up.
murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant.
Really?
Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
Well...
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
How?
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The
No.
ironwood?
No, we're not doing that.
That is our livelihood.
Then
not
you
doing that.
better well find another fucking job.
Damn.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them.
They'll ruin
cut them
the
down.
forest.
The White Hills had ironwood once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look
Yeah.
at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
Tell him again,
The
please.
little lord does have a point.
Exactly.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Mm-hmm.
To ensure
But half,
there's no
half is a lot,
trouble,
man.
Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more
That'll
trouble.
cause more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Look at this little bitch. Not for me, bitch. Man.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff.
Will lead the garrison.
Griff?
You
What kind of
have
name
no
is
right.
Griff?
Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan.
Sir Warland, I need you right now.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened,
Are you a
are you?
Are you into boys? Little boys?
Lord
What's wrong with
Ramsay,
you?
please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
What's
I'm
wrong with
his
this
twin,
guy?
my lord.
Oh, twin.
Okay, she's my twin.
Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen.
Nah, we ain't doing that. If y'all seen the show,
I never had a
they've been into. They're
Always
very.
wanted one.
Okay, leave her alone. Enough.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me.
Oh, hell
you can
no.
be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
Take me
My
instead.
lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay.
Ugh.
Aren't you the brave lord?
Oh no!
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Oh!
Ethan! No!
Even though you did bend the knee.
Oh, this!
I think we've come to an
Are
understanding.
you freaking
I
serious?
certainly feel better about all this.
Are you freaking serious?
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
After I just gave you
Take
you
the
have
boy
half
at
of
your
my
word.
shit.
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you.
Oh hell
We'll
no!
have to do it again sometime.
I'm gonna have pleasure killing him.
The mace so quickly!
Oh my god, he just killed me.
on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
And this little fat, this fat,
Stop that!
Please!
this pussy.
Let me go!
Brian! Do something! Ethan? My son.
Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones. Oh!
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again.
Is that Asher?
Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Ooh, let's do it. Bruh. Okay, Unit 65.8 is stayed with Bowen. Unit 62.4 swore loyalty to the king, which I hate. Freaking Joffrey, freaking bitch. UN 35.4 sent Eric to the wall. Okay, so I was in the minority of that. 69.1 picked Duncan as a sentinel. Okay, at least we have sense. UN 50.1 met Ramsay in the. Okay, so that was split down the middle. Look at his face, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna take my time with you. Trust me. I just became Ward fam. Well, alright, so that's it, y'all. We're gonna end the gameplay right there. Next time we are playing the next episode, which is, hold on. Begin episode 2. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. Jon Snow. So I remember Jon Snow. Jon Snow is in the show too. So I hope you guys are ready for the next episode. Damn, I was not expecting him to put a sword through my throat, or a little knife, or whatever that little shit is. Freaking shaked me, man. Anyways, if you guys like this video, remember to rock. that like button. If you're new, please subscribe for more content. You don't know what it is, man. You better be here when I put something through that bitch ass Ramsay in his place, which is underground. Till next time, y'all. Don't know what it is. Peace.